Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Citizen and today I'm going to show you guys some coloring books and supplies that I have purchased during the month of February. I sort of bought this stuff because I was getting into coloring again after me not being into coloring at all for the past half year or so. After my grandma passed away, I have not been able, or I have not been in the mood to color at all after her death, because it took a real toll on me. But now I'm started to color again, and I couldn't help myself purchasing some supplies. And then I sort of realized now, when I have everything sort of in a pile, that it's quite a lot. So this is sort of a huge coloring supply slash coloring book haul, I guess. But anyway, and I also want to thank everyone who has been commenting on the last video and to show support, and it means so much to me, and I'm quite speechless that so many people actually care enough to actually say something about it and show support and wishing me well and all that. So I'm very, very grateful for that, and I don't know what to say. It was quite overwhelming for me that people were showing support, and I just want to say thank you guys, because it has been tough on me, but you guys are not obligated at all to send your condolences. So it's quite overwhelming for me, and I'm really, really happy that so many people actually care. And I've been recording this quite a lot of time, because it usually ended up with me crying. So this is a re-record, like the 5th time or something, because I'm really, I don't know what to say. I'm so glad, and I don't want to sound too cheesy or anything, but I really I love your support so much. So thank you so much. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. No, I want to get on with this video before I start crying again. But anyway, I want to thank each and every one of you who showed support for me in the last video, and I hope you are doing well, I guess. But yeah, anyway, now I'm going to show you the stuff that I bought during the month of February, and start off with Dungeons and Dragons Monsters and Heroes of the Realm coloring book. I have been sort of playing around in the first page of the book, and it's from the game Dungeons and Dragons. It's sort of the artwork from that role-playing game, and yeah, and you got like these maps that you can fill in if you're playing. But yeah, there's some really cool pictures in this coloring book, and I'm really into fantasy, so this is right up my alley. Some of these pictures are really detailed and has really, really fine lines, as you can see. So, you know, there's a lot of things going on there. And in the back you have some concept art from the pictures, from the actual pictures that is in the book. So that is quite cool. And you also these little thumbnails where you can where it says who had been the artist and the title of the pictures and where it was first featured. So that is quite cool. So it has like these little number things in the bottom, so you can easily track where the pictures are. So that's quite neat. I've been wanting this book for a long time, and now I finally have it. So really glad about that. Then also in the fantasy theme, we have The Witcher adult coloring book. Now this book I also been wanting ever since I saw it, because I'm a huge Witcher fan. I've been reading books and playing the games, and now I have the coloring book, so I'm really happy about that as well. Let me show you the first picture that I'm actually thinking about coloring. Wait, just a second. Should be here. Because first time I saw this picture, I was like, that is the one I'm going to color. Because I really like his horse, Roach. And it's quite funny because Roach usually do what he wants to do in the game and in the books, sort of. So yeah, that's the first picture I really want to color. But then I was sort of thinking about coloring this with the crones, because I think Coloring Chat with Sammy has this Halloween theme, and this picture in the back actually fits the theme quite well, I think. So yeah, so that's what was the Witcher adult coloring book. Then I actually got Coloring Haven, the Nouveau Fantasy Special, and I really like fantasy, so I couldn't pass this up. So yeah, so we have this this company in Sweden who sort of buys these in, so you can sort of subscribe to the magazine through them, and unfortunately they have like put stickers all over the front cover. And I don't really like that, because I really wanted to color the front of it, so they sort of messed that up. But everyone has more or less seen this book. It's been very popular within the coloring community lately, and there's one picture I really want to color in this one. I think it's coming up soon. Hey, there we go. The Holly King is the first picture I'm going to color in this one, because the first second I saw this, I was like, okay, I really want to color it. And so yeah. And lastly, of the coloring books, we have Mille Marada. This is the Swedish title, Fantastiska Fåglar. And the original title is Beautiful Birds and Treetop Treasures, if you're interested in that. And yeah, I picked this up because I was in a bookstore and they had this, and I don't know, I think I just had a really bad day, so I just bought it just because. But I'm getting more and more into Millie Muradas. After that I did the frog in her, I think, Tropical Wonderland. I thought, okay, I really like her books. It's just that you sort of I don't know. I think all these little lines everywhere makes it so intimidating. But once you get to that point where you like can feel that, when you get the feeling that it's not that bad, and then these pictures turns out quite beautiful. So I picked up her book. So I'm going to color more in her books. Now we have some other stuff that I purchased. I purchased a stencil for circles because I don't have this. I was trying to do those bokeh, you know, the backgrounds where there's a lot of circles and you know, you have that quite a nice effect. I was doing that on one of the of my finished pages last month, but I didn't have a stencil, so I did every single circle by hand. So some of them are quite asymmetrical. So now I have a stencil, so I can do proper circles. So that's a good thing. Then I bought an M&R sharpener. So it's not that fancy. But now we're getting to the fancy stuff. So I went ahead and I did purchase the Luminance for a 76 set. And I've been trying them out and I really enjoy them. Now I do have my Polychromos 60 set. But the way I color, I think the Luminance, I do not want to say they are easier, but they are, because they are creamier, they sort of makes it, I don't know, not better, but it sort of helps to get a smooth finish with these. But right now in here I have my Faber-Castell Color Classic, because I had to switch them out of my in my pencil case. I used to have my Faber-Castell Color Classic in my pencil case, but now I have my Luminance here, so I switched them out. So I have them in the same pencil case as my Polychromos. So this is the so if there is a fire in the apartment now, this is the thing I'm going to grab first, and then my cat. So yeah. Next up, we actually have 2 cases. So I had these Pro markers I had before, and as you can see, they are not Winsor & Newton. These are the brand they were before they switched the brand. So this is the old brand of Pro markers. So I had them for like, I don't know, maybe almost 10 years. And what I really like about these old Pro markers is that this cap, this smaller cap, nicely puts on on the other cap. No problem at all. So I really like that. But unfortunately, when I purchased the new Pro markers, I first bought the pastel set, and then I also bought the skin tone set. But if you can see, when I have take out the cap and try to put it on the other side, it doesn't fit, and that's quite annoying when I'm sort of used to just put the cap on the other side. But I'm really happy with these Pro markers, and I went with that brand because I already had these. So yeah, so I went ahead and purchased a case for these, and then I bought a 24 set of Pro markers, and they came with this case as well, so that's quite nice. And last but not least, I did purchase the Paul Rubens water glittery set. Unfortunately, they sent the regular set. Now, these are the regular colors, and even though the company who sells these, they are Amazon affiliates, that sort of does not cover. If I were to send these back and get a full refund, I still had to pay custom twice, because of yeah, and Amazon doesn't really cover shipping. So I talked to the company who sold these and explained my situation with the custom fee, which is quite expensive. And yeah, they said that I could keep this regular set, and I got a full refund, so I could purchase the glitter set again, which is quite nice because now I have the regular set and the glitter set, and I'm quite happy with both. And I got these today, and I absolutely love these. And yeah, I'm so happy that I got these. Ever since I saw these on YouTube, I thought I had to have them because every time I bought something that is metallic or glittery or something like that, I always think they're not glittery or shiny or metallic enough. But now I do have something that is super shiny, and I'm so happy with that. So yeah, so I did not meant to brag or anything with these, what I have purchased during the month of February. I just want to share with you guys what I got and what makes me happy. And yeah, I really hope that you guys are doing well, and hopefully I see you next time. Bye.